hands down, if you only got one thing that you're going to do, it has to be home visits. Like home visits by far just makes it so that you have a more trusting relationship, you have a good foundation to build a relationship off of, and you can move forward from there in many different ways.
My teachers are focused on one-on-ones at home. Go into the community, meet your families, talk to them about your hopes and dreams. Just ask them, what do they want for their kids? And parents usually don't hear that question. And they definitely don't hear it from anybody that has dc.gov at the end of their email address.
We assume we know how parents get information. And through home visits, I know now how parents get information. And it's not always through a newsletter, and it's not always through a calendar.
That first year, I remember trying to do home visits was like pulling teeth. We were tracking parents down, and they did not want us to come to their house. You know, they saw us as, you know, why do you want to come to the house? Like, what are they looking for? You know, they didn't trust us.
I was against it at first until they explained that we're not here to call CPS. We just want to get to know the child, what you expect from us and what we expect from you. I said, well, why can't we do that at school? And they said, well, this is something new that we're trying. But when they had it, I enjoyed it. It's to get to know the teacher on a personal level, to find out his background or her background or what school she went to, how she got her education or how he got his education. So I loved it.
Now they're, you know, looking for me. Where's my home visit, Ms. McKay? When are you coming? When are you coming to the house? It's just a very different feel. And I think a lot of that was just establishing that trust with parents. I went to one of the communities this past August to do some of my home visits, and I brought a newer staff member with me who was a little nervous and had never done it before. And you know, it's a little bit of an area that you might not feel comfortable in necessarily by yourself if you hadn't been there before. And we're walking, and this man's walking up to me, and she looks nervous, and he's like, "You're Miss McKay, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And he was like, "You taught my nephew, you know, whatever." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you know, we're talking for a little bit." And then I'm walking through the courtyard, and I hear my name coming from, you know, different houses because the kids know you, they know your face, and even if you didn't teach them, you may have taught their friend or their brother or their sister. I love going on home visits. I love engaging with the families. It's, you know, it's just you're sitting there holding a baby on your lap and talking about this, and you know, they're offering your food, and it's just, yeah, it's definitely worth it.
The family visits, I love them because they ask questions like, you know, what are their strengths, their weaknesses, and how can they help to make them stronger in the class or in a certain subject. So it's really, I love the home visits.
I'm gonna come to your house, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna drink your tea, and I'm gonna talk about your kid and their hopes and dreams, right? And I'm gonna listen to your expectation. Because, you know, parents expect us to do stuff too as teachers. It doesn't just go, we expect you to do all this stuff, right? It's a two-way street.
It gives you more of a stake in that family, and because you're invested in them, they're gonna be more invested in you.
That in itself was like very new for parents. And they're like, oh, we like that. Like somebody actually asking me what I want for my kid. I feel like I'm an equal partner in this relationship. Like, oh, I like that.
Miss Bryant goes somewhere there, honey. She goes to them kids' house. She ain't scared of nothing or nobody. Miss Bryant walks the neighborhood. She comes around there. She plays with the kids. She jump rope. She go to the ice cream truck. She do it all for them kids.
It was very interesting to just sit there and just lay back and just have like it's your brother or your sister or your family member just sitting there holding a whole conversation. And to be honest with you, they felt like they were at home. So when you have a person that felt like they're at home, it's the best thing.